strategic sectors, including renewable energy, food security, digital infrastructure, and manufacturing, all of which are critical in shaping a stronger, more resilient economy. More than numbers, these projects represent jobs created, industry strengthened, and a future secured for generations to come. At the heart of this achievement is the Green Lane Initiative, a pioneering effort to fast-track the realization of strategic investments and cut through bureaucratic delays. Through seamless interagency coordination, we have paved the way for a more investor-friendly environment which assures potential investors that the Philippines is not just open for investments, but actively welcoming them with efficiency and commitment. Indeed, we have replaced red tape with red carpet for progress. In just 2 years, we have made significant progress, but this is just the beginning. The success of Executive Order 18 proved that when government agencies, LGUs, and stakeholders work together, we can create real and meaningful change. The momentum we have built is unstoppable. Let us amplify our efforts, ensuring every investment blossoms into opportunities, jobs, and lasting prosperity for every Filipino. To our exceptional awardees today, congratulations. Your dedication has set the gold standard in facilitating strategic investments. May your efforts inspire more agencies, LGUs, and private sector partners to join us in building a globally competitive, investment-ready Philippines. Together, let us keep making it happen in the Philippines. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.
Thank you, Secretary Roque. Now, may we request everyone to put their attention to the screen for the audio-visual presentation.
On February 23, 2023, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. signed Executive Order Number 18, establishing green lanes for strategic investments. This directive was implemented to streamline investment processes, reduce bureaucratic delays, and enhance the country's appeal as an investment destination. EO 18 is one of the 6 priority actions identified to improve the country's standing in foreign direct investments, or FDIs, within Southeast Asia. Since its implementation, 187 investment projects have been certified under Executive Order 18, with a total value of 4.649 trillion pesos, or equivalent to $80.033 billion. These investments span renewable energy, digital infrastructure, food security, and manufacturing. 151 projects are in renewable energy, making up 91.05% of the total project cost. This highlights the country's commitment to sustainable energy solutions. The digital infrastructure sector accounts for 364.877 billion pesos, or equivalent to $6.281 billion, enhancing national connectivity and supporting economic digitalization. The food security sector has 23 certified projects, valued at 14.368 billion pesos, or equivalent to $247 million, ensuring improvements in food production and supply chains. The manufacturing sector has 4 projects, contributing to industrial expansion and job creation. Among the 187 certified projects, 45 are foreign-owned, highlighting the confidence of international investors in the Philippine business environment. These projects are distributed across key sectors such as 18 projects in renewable energy, 4 projects in digital infrastructure, 21 projects in food security, 2 projects in manufacturing. These foreign investments come from various countries with significant contributions from the following: Denmark, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Singapore, Malaysia, United Kingdom, Spain, Japan, and other nations, making up the remainder. Currently, 6 projects that have been awarded Green Lane certificates are already operational. These include 3 renewable energy projects, 2 digital infrastructure and PPP projects, and 1 food security project. These investments are now contributing to economic growth and sectoral development. EO 18 established the One-Stop Action Center for Strategic Investments, also known as OSAC-SI, to facilitate the approval and monitoring of investments. To improve efficiency, Green Lane units and account officers were assigned in 22 government agencies, ensuring faster approvals and coordination. Additional measures, including investors' guidebooks and regulatory reforms, have simplified processes, particularly for renewable energy projects. Projects have been fast-tracked with some already actualized due to the Green Lane initiative. As exemplified by these companies, EO 18 is expected to continue driving investment, job creation, and economic growth. To ensure long-term sustainability, House Bill 8039 has been filed to institutionalize Executive Order 18 and further enhance investment facilitation. With collaboration between government agencies, local government units, and the private sector, the Philippines is improving its investment climate. Let us continue to support these efforts to drive economic growth and competitiveness. Together, let's make it happen in the Philippines.
May we now call on the Special Assistant to the President for Investment and Economic Affairs, Secretary Frederick Go, to introduce our guest of honor and speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much, the Special Assistant to the President for Investment and Economic Affairs, Secretary Go. Members of the Cabinet who are here with us today, the awardees, of course, of the Gawad Bayanihan sa Pamumuhunan awards that have been handed out today. Congratulations once again. Good job. Keep it up. Fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. A pleasant day to you all. Today we celebrate the spirit of collaboration that achieves synergy and synergy for our service to the public. These values fuel our collective pursuit of equitable development. This milestone reaffirms a fundamental truth. Progress is never the work of one. It is the result of diverse sectors moving as one, aligned in purpose, determined in execution. The road to a more dynamic investment climate and more globally competitive Bagong Pilipinas is paved with our shared commitment to ensuring that every investment translates into real, tangible benefits for our people. Towards this end, this administration has made it a priority to create a business landscape where both local and foreign investors can thrive. Through Executive Order number 18, we created Green Lanes, or strategic investments, a fast lane for big, high-impact projects for the Philippines. If you are an investor planning to build a factory, put up a renewable energy plant, or launch a major infrastructure, you go straight to our Board of Investments. On average, it takes now 12 days, not months, for you to receive your permits and licenses, and you can start building right away. The goal is simple: less red tape, more action, more results, more success, more quickly. We want investments to come in, projects to break ground faster, jobs to reach our people sooner. Because when businesses move quickly, progress follows just as fast. The launch of the One-Stop Action Center for Strategic Investments is a step in complementing our ongoing efforts. It compels agencies to move with speed, with precision and certainty, furthering the overall ease of doing business in the country. Hindi po magiging buo ang tagumpay ng ating mga reforma kung wala ang taus-pusong suporta ng mga lokal na pamahalaan. Sila po ang ating mga kaagapay sa pagtutok at pagpapadali ng pagninegosyo sa ating bansa. Certainly, the results of our efforts speak for themselves. As of last month, we certified nearly 187 to be exact, strategic investments across key sectors. These include renewable energy, digital infrastructure, food security, and manufacturing, amounting to a total investment value of over 4.6 trillion pesos. In fact, we have already key infrastructure in operation, such as the 159 megawatt peak Lawag Solar Power Project and the 94 megawatt peak Kayanga Bugalyon Solar Power Project, both of which are in Pangasinan. We have also inaugurated major projects that were assisted by the Green Lanes, such as the EDC Project Charlie Hyperscale Data Center in New Clark City, Tarlac. So beyond these numbers, what do they mean? What do these reforms truly mean for our people? Trabaho at serbisyo. Inaasahan po na makakalikha ang investment na ito ng halos 300,000 trabaho para sa ating mga kababayan. Hindi lamang po ito trabaho, kung hindi makabuluhang oportunidad para sa mas maayos at mas maginhawang buhay. Makakatulong din po ang dumaraming investment upang mapababa ang presyo ng mga serbisyo at bilihin dahil sa kompetisyon. Kasama na po dyan ang mas maayos na transportasyon, enerhiya, komunikasyon, dulot ng mga makabagong teknolohiya mula sa namumuhunan. Our journey towards progress will continue to be built on a strong and agile partnership between the government and the private sector. Therefore, it's only fitting that we recognize the members of the Investments Facilitation Network, our national government agencies, and of course, our LGUs, whose steadfast commitment to this cause has made the Philippines a more attractive investment destination. You have helped build an environment where businesses can succeed, and in turn, where our people can lead better lives and more dignified lives. Of course, we are also here to congratulate our awardees for the exemplary work in advancing the Green Lanes for strategic investment. You have shown us that when public service is anchored on integrity, efficiency, and accountability, we can really see progress. The Gawad Bayanihan sa Pamumuhunan Award is a call to stay the course and to ensure that the progress that we have begun will only build momentum in the years ahead. So I encourage everyone to align your organizational goals with our national priorities so that we can push for even greater economic transformation together. Let us nurture our commitment to investment facilitation. Let us support reforms that will attract even more high-impact and sustainable investment. One of the most recent reforms is the passage of the corporate recovery and tax incentives for enterprises to maximize opportunities for reinvigorating the economy. It's a real mouthful. So let's call it the Create More Act. This law improved our fiscal incentive system and targeted benefits to qualified projects. Simula po lamang po ito na tuloy-tuloy na pagbabago sa ating mga sistema. Bilang bagong Pilipino, palalawig pa natin ang saklaw na Green Lanes upang mas mapadali ang pag-usad ng ating mga proyektong may malaking ambag sa ating ekonomiya. Through continued collaboration and resolute dedication to our shared purpose, let us construct our bagong Pilipinas, a Philippines that stands confidently amongst the world's most advanced and inclusive nations. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this point, may we request the President to kindly grant us a photo opportunity. May we request Secretary Roque, Secretary Rebulla, Secretary Go, and Director General Perez, and all the awardees of the Gawad Bayanihan sa Pamumuhunan to proceed on stage for the photo opportunity. Ready at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Please exit to your right. And that concludes our program. Thank you, Mr. President, for gracing this event.